Welcome back, everybody. We are on episode 19 of Seablip, which, to be honest, I didn't know I was going to get 19 episodes out of this, and as you can see from my gameplay, there's still a lot left to be desired in terms of content and progressing forward. But I think on our last episode, where we left off was we took out Fishhead and got some new ships. Or not some new ships, but we have our newest ship, which is currently... I didn't really rename it. It's the torpedo ship, but it's still Bragg's Apple because, you know, that's what it was originally. Should I change the name? I don't know if I should change the name. But we do have our crew set up. I'm going to go check and see. Someone mentioned to me in the comments about leaving this open for cargo space, which I think was definitely a good call. But I'm not sure if I have any cargo that's, like, left. I thought all the cargo runs were maybe completed, but maybe they reset. So what we're going to do is we're going to run on in here and we're going to look for our little... We're going to look for our flags for digging up our artifacts. That's something that I still want to push for. I want to get our the whale sword. I don't remember its exact name, to be honest. And while we're here, I need to remember that I got to start mining again for certain ores. I don't really know which rocks drop the iron. I would assume any of them have the chance. But I also need to... Just digging up the grass. Yeah, so things can be hidden behind the grass. I've always known that was a thing, but I've never really done anything with it. So I'm probably going to start digging up some more grass. Just to make sure it's cleared out for when we're trying to hunt for these resources. Got our stone. Man, I am struggling right off the get-go here. Is not looking good. Can't dig up the mushrooms, but we do have a lovely vase with a gemstone in it. So on a daily basis, we're going to be checking in here probably to make sure we can get our whale sword. I think that was its name. We have a new pirate. Did we already have a full crew? We did. So, yes, it's time, ladies and gentlemen. We've already got the bottle, but since we're here on our home island, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a bottle. Did that go in? That did go in. We're going to send, I believe, there's our crew right now. Hazard, first mate, and Patrick. Patrick, good on you, mate. In the bottle you go. And then we're going to hire this fellow right here. Axel Green. That is a pretty hardcore name for a pirate. I was not expecting that. But let's check our crew here. We've got clean it up a little. We've got Axel Green. He is a pirate. He's happy. Nothing too crazy. He's just a simple pirate. He's got his little gold pirate earring. And Patrick, you've served us well. In the chest you go. I'm gonna hang on to you for now. And now we've got 2 more bottles, so when it's Axel's time to go, just be shipped out. Let us throw in... We don't really need money right now. But, oh man, I consumed my food. That's not what I was trying to do. Also, I dropped 4 iron ore after putting copper ore. Oh, I guess there was like, it probably stores extra that you have in there. Right, things to be sold go on the left. The gem can stay on the right. We've already turned in one of those artifacts. But yeah, definitely gonna get back onto the artifact hunting. We've got a new crewmate. Let's get him set up before we set sail. Yep, he goes right into Patrick's spot. And let's head over to the main Seablip Island. Off we go. I did forget to give everyone their gifts, but everyone's pretty happy right now. Now, what was I going to give myself? I'm probably... What do I want to send myself with? Repair speed isn't really necessary. I've got plenty of attack damage and intelligence, luck points, health. I mean, I don't really know what I'd push myself for here. More HP would always be good. Walk speed's unnecessary. I'll keep that there. Attack damage will make it an even 5. maybe we're going to get into harder combat, so let's just throw 2 in there for repair speed, just in case. I mean, it can't hurt anybody to be able to repair things faster, and we're already pretty strong. In the trade, we've got more vegetable seeds. I don't remember where they needed to be grown, but we're going to buy at least 5 of each. Because, again, like I said, we're kind of doing some completionist type stuff before the game gets too many more updates, so we can do it bit by bit. We've already got a carrot, but I would like to get 1 of, like, each thing. So we'll buy 5 of each of these. We'll hang on to them for now. And then, you know what? We'll get 5 more carrot seeds. Especially if healing works now, too. And then we've got the different trees. I'm not really worried about the trees, though. You have sailors that can be hired. So you've got Willie Wick, which I think I remember him from before. Hannah Turner. And that looks like it's it. Willie Wick, Hannah Turner, and George Gunner. Now, we're going to port. Let's see, visit the island. You know what? Since we're on a roll with it, let's go to Axel and say, Axel, in the bottle you go. And then we're going to go right back and visit the port, and we're just going to hire someone else and throw their ass in the bottle too. View sailors. Let's hire George Gunner. Now we'll visit the island, and guess what, George? There's a bottle with your name on it, and you're going in it. Place sailor in the bottle. Goodbye, George. Now, we don't have to do it just yet. We can hunt the island for some artifacts, and then on our way out. Yeah, see, there are no more delivery quest today. What does Miss Whale have to say? I believe it was when we were in our 30s, Mr. Whale managed to spill his coffee on some letters. You should have seen his face. I remembered that expression even after so many years have passed. Are there any plans for sailing soon? We could use some help with deliveries. Allow me to take a look. Yeah, there's no more deliveries. I don't know if they'll reset, but since they had unlockable rewards, I assume they won't. But maybe we could get something out of it in the future. Now, I do wonder if the grass, since it can fully hide a pot, it could probably hide a flag. But I really don't want to run back and forth digging up every single spot on every island. That seems quite monotonous. So, if we miss artifacts, we miss them. I can't be bothered to spend all my time doing just that. Alright, we got Bubble Boy up there. Let's run through. Alright, new artifact. I just want to get some things to turn into Jasper, you know? Like, that's our main quest. And I've been seeing some posts, and people are really getting into this. They're like, I'm on year 2, and I finally found all the artifacts that are available. I'm like, year 2? I'm on day 45 on my year 1. So, maybe I'm saving a lot less. Maybe people are just running around and actually grinding this out as fast as they can. Not sure if we have a Longbeard vase too. But see, this is kind of what I was talking about. Like, look at all of this grass. I will check to see if a flag can be behind, like, this one stint of it. But I don't think that's going to be the case. And if anything, I might have overlooked it, but I would hope that there's a tool that you could use, like a scythe, to cut the grass. That would definitely save time on this and keep the map looking a little more aesthetically pleasing. Oh, there is a flag on the beach. We're going to run down there. Let's see. Get lucky. I also need to lockpick some more chests, too. That is Longbeard Vase 2. Of course it is. All we've got is dang old Longbeard Vase 4 and 2 and the old, I don't know, Goblin Gemstone. Okay, it's a rock golem. That's not even close to a goblin, but hear me out. It's fantasy related. So, therefore, I'm okay. I just also realized there was a cave here that I've never visited before. Can't believe no one's called me out for visiting this yet. This must be where one of the other secrets are for adding like more ships to the back of to the bottle that you have in your inventory. We definitely need a larger light source. I come in these places and they're cool to see, but it's just so dang tiny. Alright. Let's see what we've got in here. We could go fishing. I wonder if there's a chest down there. There's gotta be, right? I mean, think about it. I don't know if there's a special fish I can catch in here, but we're gonna throw it down there. Oh, you can't fish inside the caves? He baited me. I thought it was something. Found a shiny treasure chest. Let's see what we get out of this. Oh, we got a ruby. And then... I was trying to dig up the grass here. Hey, there was a rock behind it. So, not exactly the super rewarding secret cave that I thought I might have just discovered. But, I mean, it's cool that I've put over 10 hours in the game and just noticed this for the first time. So now I'm definitely going to be on the lookout more for these little hidden caves. Let's see what else we've got going on back this way. We'll double check with Jasper to see if we can turn in these items. I don't think we'll be able to. Sorry. Not talking about Mateo's illegal sales. We're going to run by Grandma's place first. See if she's got anything. And she does. See a couple worms up there. Going for the flags. Just a rusty sword. You know what? Let's go say hey to the wizard. We haven't talked to him in a while. We've been mostly out to sea. We've got our sea legs. Now we've got to come back. Oh, nope, it was the one up there. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah. Nothing going on with the wizard, huh? You have any new dialogue for me? Never really heard from him again. No, he's just chilling. That's alright. I believe it's Alfred. Alfred, don't worry about it, man. You're kind of doing you. Tucked away, living your own life. Can't be mad about that in the slightest. So, let us run back out here. Now that it's nighttime, I definitely can't check in with Jasper, but I think we could save and exit on our ship and then revisit during the day. Let's see. I'm gonna check anyways. It's definitely late, but yeah, it's locked for the night. Okay, yeah, fair enough. That's what I get for spending all day running around the island digging up artifacts. So, let us run back. We will hire our newest crew member, and then we're going to rest. And then it's going to be daytime, and Jasper is going to be back in the guild. Sailors, we had Willie Wick and Hannah Turner. Let's hire Hannah. She can go into the bottle next. And then we will save and sleep. I love that you can do that from your ship. I mean, it makes perfect sense. You got your cabin quarters, your crew quarters. There's plenty of room for it. Now, I am going to run in here. Yeah, still no new delivery quest. Now, all the pots did respawn. Let's take a moment here to see. I've got 524 as my base in gold right now. So it does give you a decent little amount if you're getting started early on. We did get a conch, which is a new shell. That's pretty sweet to add to our completionist checklist. And we've got the red coat goblet again. Beginning to wonder if these artifacts are actually going to dig up as something else, or if I'm just going to keep getting the same ones over and over. Now, Sir Jasper, what do we have here? Oh, they revamped the request system. I did not know that there was an update out for that. Does this cover all of them? It does, so you can go to any of them now. So we've already turned in a skull. We need Longbeard Vase 1 and 3. And then some of these other interesting items. There's the whale sword. Sir Knightley's armor. I personally have a feeling that if I go visit Hollow's Reach, which is I believe where Sir Knightley resides, and there's something to dig up there, I'll have a better chance of finding his armor. So we're going to run over there and see what we can find at his place. Yeah, hop on in. Off we go. But I like the new the UI interface there. It was very clean and showed me. It was much better than the old one. The old one was nice for tracking purposes, but I don't know what we're gonna do now that we have 3 pedestals. Okay, in between the ships we go. You guys are probably angry with me, right? No, I still had to choose to go to war with you. I also haven't visited the Redcoat Island since going to war with these guys. So I'm not sure how that's gonna turn out for me. Visit the island here. Some fish. Nothing special. Got a shell we can pick up. Can I not? Oh, I have a full inventory, don't I? Because I got people and bottles. We do have an artifact to dig up. Perfect timing. Oh, look at that. My question has been answered. The flag grows in front of the grass, so we never have to worry about that anyways. You know what? We might as well go in the cave and see if one spawns in there, because I'm pretty sure it could. This good old paper mache dragon. What a treat. What did we have in here? Let's go down this way. You see the rat with a bomb down there. Oh, man. Good thing I got bonus HP. Now, the other cave entrance has been blocked off, so there's no reason to travel up there. Right? Can we even get back to where I need to go? Guess I have to go back down here. Forgotten the layout of this room. I map it out when it's all lit up so I know what I'm looking at here. Oh, jeez. Just blow up? He did. Why did they blow up when they hit rocks? Seems a mite dangerous for their own attack strategy. And I do remember now, to get back to the main gate, or the main cave entrance, we do have to run all the way back up here. And I didn't see a single thing spawn. So, back we go. I don't see any more flags for treasure. Conch shell? Sorry. Well, no, you're not the conch shell. Like the clam shell. We don't care about clam shells because we already have one. Okay. Got a merchant ship. Prison ship. I'm gonna go to the main harbor here. I'm gonna see... The Redcoats are pissed at me since I've been taking out their ships. Now, they've got Ernest and Thomas for hire, so we can come back and collect them at a later date. What do they have for trade? Gold bar, eggs, flour. Oh, we could get some food recipes going. Ooh, and they have cosmetics? Now, I do kind of have my outfit, and I like my outfit. But, I mean, we could... Look, at this point, I should probably put on, like, a sick captain's hat. I mean, that one doesn't really seem to suit me. Can we just sell you? We can't. We need to sell something else first. Okay. Oh, no, that's not... dang it. I didn't want to do it in that order. What about the darker hat? You know what? No. We're gonna keep the same look that we've had. I like that I just kind of blend in with the guys. Now, none of you seem too pissed that I'm out there attacking your ships. What have we got with you, good sir? This is the prison guard, still in development. And then you are the guy that can respec skills. So I need to get my Sword of Whales, which, again, can be found in Whalegrim's realm, but I haven't found it yet. Alright, let's go back to our main base, drop off some of this stuff, then maybe we'll visit one more island on the way back. A sapphire. It's wonderful. I don't want to run through the whole cave system. I don't see any accessible flags. So this was probably not the island to choose. I keep forgetting there's a chest right there. I think I've seen that multiple times now and haven't done anything about it. I also still need to finish out my Steam achievement for gifting my crew members. Not forgotten about that. Let's make a run on down. Back to home. We're going to go to the other side of my home. Because I don't feel like running across the island. We are... Oh, I can hire a sailor right here. Hank Tidebreaker. Sorry, Hank. We gotta get more bottles for you, which we know you can buy them up in the top left of the map. And what upgrades do we have? None of those. None of those are necessary. On we go. Oh, we can hire him because he's standing here waiting to be hired. I get it. A gem? These stack? They do stack. Interesting. Sapphire can go in there. Let me make... Take to make another chest. 10 wood and 1 iron bar. We can substitute 1 iron bar. Chest. I forgot to sell those vases. I keep forgetting I have a hot bar up here as well. Now, we do have the money, so I think I'm going to cut down some trees because we needed the 250 wood. And I'm going to buy that 3rd upgrade slot on our ship. Our ship inventory. I do know, after reading some comments, that I'm able to just place the upgrades on other spare ships, but, you know, it's not that expensive an upgrade. You know, we're not hurting for money right now, so we might as well take a look at it. I planted a few too many trees, huh? Alright. We're going to do a little bit of farming here. We'll get our crops laid out, and that's what this farming chest is going to be for. We'll try to get one of each of the crops grown. We could probably get one of each of the type of wood, too. But, I mean, I don't think there's anything really special for that one. The crops you can at least make different recipes for, so I understand the focus behind that one. Okay, let me dig up some dirt. 1, 2, 4, and 5, and then we'll skip 1. 1, 2, 4, and 5. Now, let's go ahead and drop in our... okay, I was just trying to access that, but it didn't... But so, have food. Maple saplings can definitely go in there, so can the, was that poplar? Yeah, poplar can go in there as well. To put our ship, our bottled up crew members away, and then you just require grass. So hopefully you've been fixed, because I couldn't plant you on grass last time. Unless it means like the wavy grass and you have to plant it there. If so, then I'm just dumb and didn't really read it. But we're going to start off with the beets. 1, 2, 4, and 5 again. We've got our potatoes. Z. Now, you. Missing plant hole. Okay. So I'm not crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're plantable. Okay, they're plantable this time. I don't know what it was last time. I could have sworn I planted them, or I tried multiple times to plant them and it was not working, so that could have just been a bug for me and my save file, and there were so many bug fixes that have gone out since the game has come out in the past couple weeks here. A lot of things have been fixed up. Let's get all these watered, and did I also have more carrot seeds? I did have 5 more carrot seeds to put down. We'll just do that on the other side right here. 1, 2. Don't tell me. Can I grow it in front of... Can. Interesting. I was wondering if the layers were going to cross over, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. Let's get you planted and you planted. And that pretty much just about covers that. So... I'm not going to cut the recording short, right? Well, I guess I am. That's pretty much it for this episode. I'm just going to kind of ramble on here for a moment about some stuff that we plan to do coming up soon while I cut the rest of these trees down, because they look cool, but there's too many of them. I planted too many of them. So if you're here for the rest of the video, it's just me chopping down trees. I'm just giving you a fair warning. As far as plans for the next episode of what we might try to knock out, there was an update that just recently came out that allows you to finish out the Bubble Boy quest line. I don't know if that's going to allow me to finish out any of the other quest lines I think related to that island, but I can definitely turn in Bubble Boy, and I don't know, but people were saying there might be something attached on to the end of that. And I think you might be able to see it in the chest here. These are just the love letter. This is going to be the next one. I saw a dev note that said, oh, wait a minute. There's the missing note that says waiting for the dev to finish it. That might have already been added. Okay. So the clues about Bubble Boy, as you can see, the dev working on it note has been removed. Yeah. All right, so it looks like on our next episode, we're going to be taking care of Big Mama and Bubble Boy and delivering the love letter. And if that happens, I'm pretty sure we get to learn the skill to move the boulders. And if we get to move the boulders, then we'll immediately go back to the island with the Barrel family. And then, of course, we've got that extra boulder on Grandma's Island. Now, I'm not sure what you can get up there, probably like a cave or something like that. But if it leads to a new area, I mean, that'd be some pretty cool discovery. So, I am excited to have some more linear content to go through. We definitely still need to get into more combat and upgrade our ship. I don't know, our ship feels really strong right now. With the crew member that I built with the fire cannon, there was another user, and I'm drawing a blank on their username, so I apologize. But they were telling me that there is a molten cannon that is like the Dimmy cannon, same thing, but it shoots fire shots on its own. I don't think I'm going to go for it, though, now that I've considered it. Because at first I was really excited for it. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I already have a crew member with that perk established, so there's not much reason to seek out a cannon that would really help him with. I also just realized that whatever that is floating up there. Not sure if that's supposed to overhang like that. Let's get the rest of these trees down. Stumps. And then I'm not going to replant them right now, but at some point I'll come back. Probably maybe near the end of the next video, just like a little talking point. And we'll take care of all of the crops again, and we'll do something like plant the trees in a more orderly fashion, so that way they look, you know, they look a little more pleasing instead of me just planting 100 of them right next to each other. But yeah. Well, I appreciate you guys sticking around for anybody that did to this point. I'm going to dig up one more artifact before we go. It's a dang old shovel. I'm getting tired of these shovels. Let's put our sailors away. And I will get ready to... Not trying to dig inside the house. It's not going to work for me. Running out of space. But I think we've got one of each shell at this point. I don't know if there's any more shells. I'll have to check in the Discord and see what people have discovered. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in and for sticking around for those that did. And I will see you guys in the next episode.